to be called as witnesses, if any, and witnesses' statements containing a summary of to be called as witnesses, if any, and witnesses' statements containing a summary of the evidence to be presented by such witnesses before the Senate. And finally, the evidence to be presented by such witnesses before the Senate. And finally, other evidence to be relied on. Now, pursuant to Rules 4B and 7 of the Rules of Procedure, other evidence to be relied on. Now, pursuant to Rules 4B and 7 of the Rules of Procedure, when considering the proposed removal of a governor in plenary, the Senate notify the County Assembly of the date for the commencement of the investigation. Same day, the Office of the Clerk number MNCA stroke Senate stroke 1 stroke 2025 and dated 1st December 2025 to the invitation to appear issued to the County Assembly of Nyamira from Ms. Mokua Ndubi and Campaign advocates who indicated that the County Assembly of Nyamira had appointed the firm to represent the County Assembly in the hearing, and that the County Assembly would equally appear in person and by advocates. The letter also indicated the list of council representing the County Assembly and the list of witnesses for the County Assembly. Pursuant to Rule 8 of the Rules of Procedure, when considered the proposed removal of a governor in plenary, the Clerk of the Senate furnished each party with the documentation filed by the other party in accordance with Rule 6 and 7 of the Rules of Procedure. Now, Honorable Senators, activity displayed through the digital clocks. In summary, the program states that today, Wednesday, 3rd of December 2025, the charges against the governor as submitted by the County Assembly shall be read out to the governor. The governor will be given an opportunity to take plea on each of those charges. The governor, this will be followed by an opening statement
presented by the following council, led by myself. Elias Mutuma, accompanied by my learned friend Zelma Bonuke, Ombui Ratemo, Branley Morethi, those are advocates. Then we have Sylvia Njoki, our legal assistant, and Michelle Makandi, our legal assistant. And then we also have Erastus Orina, who is the county attorney of Nyamira County, appearing in that capacity. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Senator. Fakitui, kindly take your seat. Now, honorable senators, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Senate, I welcome the team for the County Assembly.
Whereas Article 1, 10, and 73 of the Constitution 2010 enshrine the principles of sovereignty of the people, the rule of law, and the responsibility of state officers. Whereas Article 176(1) of the Constitution of Kenya 2010 unequivocally establishes a county assembly of each county, and Section 7B(2) and 14(1)(a) of the County Government Act 2012 govern the lawful sittings and procedure of the County Assembly, whereas Section 6A(1) and the third schedule of the County Governments Act 2012 specifies the location of Nyamira County Government as Nyamira Urban Area, whereas Section 7B(2) of the County Governments Act 2012 provides that except for a sitting of a new County Assembly, under subsection 1, a sitting of a County Assembly may be held at any place within the county and may commence at any time as the County Assembly may appoint. Whereas Section 32, subsection A of the County Governments Act 2012 requires the governor to diligently execute the functions and exercise the authority provided in the Constitution and the legislation, whereas Section 30, subsection 3C of the County Governments Act 2012 requires the governor to promote democracy, good governance, unity and cohesion within the county. 1. His Excellency Amos Nyaribo deliberately engaged, endorsed, and supported unlawful, illegal, and unconstitutional bunge mashinani gazetted by Enoch Ogori Okero via Kenya Gazette Notice number 14229 of 2024, dated the 29th of October 2024, and the appointment of an acting clerk via Kenya Gazette Notice number 14230 of 2024, despite knowledge of the fact that the said Enoch Ogori Okero had been removed from the office of the Speaker by way of an impeachment as published in the Kenya Gazette number 14050 of 2024, dated 25th October 2024. 2. The Senate of the Republic of Kenya on 15th May 2025, while considering a progress report of the Standing Committee on Devolution and Intergovernmental Relations on the operation and leadership crisis affecting the County Assembly of Nyamira, resolved that the decision and resolutions made by the impeached Speaker and members of the County Assembly that convened outside the gazetted precincts of the County Assembly are null and void. The same was communicated to the Clerk of the County Assembly of Nyamira and copied to the Governor of Nyamira County via the letter reference SEN/RESOLS/17/2025, dated 22nd May 2025. 3. The impeachment of Enoch Ogori Okero was affirmed by the judgment of the High Court at Bomet in petition number E004 of 2025, delivered on the 4th day of June 2025. In paragraph 74 of the said judgment, it was the court's finding that the 7th respondent, Enoch Ogori Okero, the impeached Speaker, ceased to hold office on the 24th of October 2024. 4. Further, in paragraph 85 of the same judgment, the court found that any actions or duties performed by the 7th respondent, Enoch Ogori Okero, the impeached Speaker, were illegal, null, and void, as the 7th respondent either had the power nor the locus to do so. Whereas the governor and his accomplices maintained there were court orders stopping the County Assembly from removing Enoch Okero from the office of the Speaker. 5. The High Court at Bomet, via the judgment in petition number E004 of 2025, delivered on the 4th day of June 2025, settled this matter and held that there was no such order and that the County Assembly was not barred from impeaching Enoch Ogori Okero from office of the Speaker or exercising its constitutional mandate. The same is found in paragraph 72 of the said judgment, where the court held that, I quote, "This court's critical interpretation of order number